We're here at Ringing Rocks. Let's get up close and see what this is all about. See if these rocks really ring. So here we go. Here's the test. Huh. Well, that sure just sounded like a regular rock, didn't it? Well, let's see if there's any. Huh? A little something. There we go. So you can see different rocks are making different tones as far as how they ring. And let's take a closer look here and see if we can tell the difference in any of these things that are making a tone. So if we step back a little bit, what we notice about this area is that the rocks are suspended. They're sort of leaning on one another, kind of suspended in air, if you will. And perhaps that allows the sound to get out. If I go back to this initial rock, makes no noise. But look at its orientation. It's here, it's embedded in the ground, in the sediment. It's not giving us any ring. So if we go somewhere with an edge that's exposed, and you can see this rock here, we have room underneath. Let's see if it rings. It does. And you start to hit these rocks that are suspended, and they're all giving us a ring. For ringing rocks. So when you go to a normal rock that's coming out of the earth or just sitting there on the ground, perhaps one of the reasons it rings or normal rocks don't ring is because there's nowhere for that sound to escape. It can't travel through the rock and escape into the air like it can here, the sound waves traveling through and then escaping on this side. So perhaps that's one of the reasons they ring, because they're suspended. Another reason we think is the composition. So you look at this rock, and you can see it's made of fine-grained material. It's crystalline. You can see the crystals glinting in the sun, and it's very dark. It's an igneous rock that came from deep within the earth, and it came and intruded and crystallized deep in the earth. And we know that because the crystals we can see with the naked eye. They're big enough. So it's an igneous rock. It's a magma. But what you notice from above especially is that it's a relatively small area and it's kind of a cylinder. We call that a diatreme, something that comes up from below in a cylinder. And what we think happened is it came up from below in a cylinder, crystallized within the surrounding boulder batholith, the surrounding granitic rocks, and then was eroded, and then freeze-thaw erosion broke it up into these pieces. So I think we have a combination of it's a crystalline rock, therefore it's densely packed crystals, allows the sound to travel. The sound waves can compress those crystals as the sound wave moves through the rock. And then perhaps it's allowed to get out the other side and create a cool sound when you hit it. Therefore, ringing rocks. What a spectacular spot.